As you listen, may you receive these words and be charged up in your faith. I pray that we may all have unshakable faith. I pray that we might be secured and anchored in Jesus Christ. Stand your ground and trust in the Lord. The Bible says when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard against him.
Most people, in a time of struggling, in a time of despair, or in seasons of trial, they will ask God to rescue them. They'll ask Him to deliver them. But tell me, what happens when you ask God to take this problem or situation away, and He doesn't? What happens when you've told the mountain to move, and it does not move? What now? Well, I'd like to submit to you that during those times, when trouble just won't go away, and when the rain just does not stop, your prayer should actually be, God, go with me through this storm. Lord, give me the power to face this problem. Look at the 3 Hebrew boys who were thrown into a fiery furnace. God didn't deliver them from being thrown in the fire, but instead, God was in the fire with them. You see, God didn't deliver Daniel from being thrown in the lion's den. God was right there with him. In all these situations, God was in the storm, He was in the fire, He was right there in the problem with them. Psalm 23 verse 4 says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death," even though I walk through. Take note of that. Even though I walk through. This isn't a case of saying, God, don't let me walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Or, God, save me from the valley of the shadow of death. No. It's saying, but even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The key part is for you are with me. And I want you to know that God is with you. God is with you in the fire. The Lord is with you in the deep waters. He is with you during the test and during the battle. So should you find yourself in hardship, remember that God is with you. Should you find yourself in the middle of a spiritual battle, God is still with you. So when the mountain won't move, pray for the strength to climb that mountain. When the giant won't move, pray for the power to defeat that giant. When your burdens become too big, then cast your burdens on the Lord. When we are drowning in sorrow and there looks to be no way out, pray for the God of the ages to make possible what is impossible to man. God is with you. If you're in a fight at this moment in time, if you're in a battle, God is with you. And that battle, it belongs to God. Let Him fight for you. The only way you'll be able to withstand the fiery furnace, the only way you'll be able to survive the lion's den, is if you come to the understanding that you need to fully surrender. Yes, surrender to Jesus and pray this. God, if this trial won't go away, then face this trial with me. If I must go through this fire, Father, then go through this fire with me. Be with me, Lord. And should you do this, then God will provide you with the grace to overcome and the strength to withstand.